Different meetings, sir.
Okay. So now you see, you said that suppose you are coming, you are traveling in somewhere in bus stand, understanding? Bus stand, and you want to meet Manya. Manya is in somewhere, she is coming, and Samya is also coming in somewhere. So now you both wants to meet. You people will say that you come left, you come right, you come towards the straight. Like that, you will say that just RS, I am coming 50 kilometer hour, 50 kilometer per hour. So I will reach you. I will reach you. Like that, you will say, or you people will say particular direction also. If you want your me, if you want to meet your friends, you people will say your direction, or only will say speed. Yes or no? You tell me. Will you guide it or not? Please come, understanding. Come in this direction. Come in this direction. Like that, will you people will discuss or not?
Yes, sir.
If not, we cannot meet. Is it correct or not? Suppose if I am not saying come left street, come right street, turn right, take U-turn. Like that, if I am not saying my friend cannot reach me, even though if he will drive very fastly or very slowly. Is it yes or no, Manya? Yes or no? Correct? So that is only called as velocity. So when the body is traveling, the speed only will say either the how fast my car is moving. Either I am going very fastly or I am going slowly. Only will information will get from the speed of the body. Now, how I am going, in which direction? Understand? To know the exact position of a moving car or any kind of vehicle, I am moving towards to the south direction, sorry, east direction, towards to the south direction, towards to the east direction. Suppose now, let me imagine for example, Manya is here, or else you can take Alana, Pradesh, anybody you can take, any your choice. Suppose now, Manya is here, understanding, and Samya is somewhere here. Samya is somewhere here. This is Samya and this is Manya. Let me take anybody. Now, Alana, now Samya wants to drive a car and needs to go towards the Manya. So there is no straight road. So she needs to travel towards to the east first. Then from there, she needs to travel towards to the north first. So to know the exact position of Samya in between the distance, she need to say that I am towards to the east direction, and later, so Manya will say the address. You please travel 5 kilometers east. Then from there you take the left turn, understanding, and you travel again 10 kilometers, then you will reach me. Like that, she will say the direction. Is it yes or no? Samya?
Sir.
That is, so that mentioning the direction, to know the exact position of the body, we should need to mention, understanding, position of a moving car or any kind of body. We should also know the direction. We should also know the direction in which the car is moving. Understand? So we should know the speed of a car as well as direction of a speed, in which direction the speed is moving. So that is only gives us another term as velocity. Understanding? If you mention only speed, understanding, only my speed is 50 kilometer per hour, then that is called as speed. If I mention I am traveling 50 kilometer per hour towards to the east direction, then that is called as what? Velocity. Are you people understanding? Suppose I will say now, I am traveling 100 kilometer per hour. What is that? That is my speed. I am traveling 100 kilometer per hour towards to the north. Then that is called as what? Particular direction I am mentioning. Then what we should call? What we should call?
Velocity, sir.
Velocity. So remember, always velocity of the body will use the exact position of a moving body. Exact position of a moving body. So velocity and speed both are same, as I said, but here velocity will discuss about the direction as well as magnitude, and speed will discuss only about the understanding fastness or slowness of a moving body. So that is why you people you can say. So what is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed is a vector quantity or scalar quantity, and velocity is a vector quantity or scalar quantity. Here only I am talking about the magnitude, no direction. So now here I am talking about the direction as well as magnitude. Suppose example, my speed is 50 kilometer per hour. My speed is 50 kilometer, velocity is 50 kilometer per hour in towards to the north direction. So that which is what? Which is scalar quantity, which is vector quantity.
Sir,
Pradosh?
Vector is
Now tell me, speed is a what? Vector quantity or scalar quantity? Laksha? Alana? It is talking about only direction, only magnitude. So only magnitude means what we should call? It is a scalar quantity. What we should call? Scalar quantity having only magnitude, and velocity which is having what? Both magnitude and direction, so that it is called as vector quantity. Remember that. Vector quantity. You people understand or not? Pradosh, inform your friend Ra. Yes or no? Manya, you
okay, sir.
Manya, you understood? So velocity will give us
Yes.
always the exact position of the body, moving body. So that is why we can write velocity velocity is equals to distance traveled in a given direction. Distance traveled in a given direction divided by, again what? Total time taken. Same thing, time taken. So that's all. So distance by time will give you speed, same thing, but here distance in a particular direction divided by time taken will give us what? Velocity. So velocity of a body is the distance traveled by it per unit time in the given direction. In the given direction is only called as velocity. So here velocity also symbol is V, and the distance traveled by in a particular given direction is S, and the time taken is T. That's all. But here a small difference between the speed and velocity we should make. So velocity is equals to, up you can mention particular arrow direction. This arrow indicates velocity. So this velocity means having particular direction. So you can remember this. Understand? So the distance traveled in a given direction, always given direction will give a word called as displacement. Have you heard the word? The distance traveled in a particular direction, straight line. What we should call the term? What we should call Ra? Displacement. So that I can write the velocity formula. Velocity is equals to, understand, displacement by time taken. Displacement divided by time taken. Are you people understanding? Displacement divided by time taken. So displacement also is to represent with S, and time is T. So again velocity is equals to S by T only. That is the formula for velocity as well as speed. You understood or not? So here also same thing. Velocity or speed, same thing. Now what is the SI unit of the same speed? Tell me. SI unit of speed is what? Meter per second. So the same way, the SI unit of velocity is the same way of that of speed. So the units of velocity is equals to meter per second or kilometer per hour. Are you understand, Ra? Yes or no?
Yes.
That is only called as velocity, right? All of you. How many of you understand? Say me. Manya? Pradosh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is velocity. Speed means no direction. Velocity means direction plus magnitude. That's all. Pradosh, inform your friend Ra. Tell him to join. Alana, you understand? Please give me yes. Laksha, you?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir.
Right. Velocity. Velocity of a car will use the exact position of a moving velocity of a moving body. You can keep instead of car, or else car you can write. Velocity of a car will use the exact position of a moving car. Exact position of a moving car. Full stop. So velocity of a body, definition you can write. Velocity of a body is the, so velocity of a body is the definition. Velocity of a body is the, so velocity of a body is the distance traveled. Velocity of a body is the distance traveled
Sir, after that, the exact position of a moving car after
Moving
that,
body, full stop. So velocity of a body is the velocity of a body is the distance traveled distance traveled distance traveled by it distance traveled by it distance traveled by it per unit time per unit time per unit time in a given direction 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 full stop. Write the formula. Velocity is equals to, what is the formula, Ra? Distance traveled in a given direction divided by time taken. Given direction divided by time taken. All of you write. Velocity is equals to distance traveled in a given direction divided by time taken. Is it okay, Pradosh?
Yes, sir. One
Now,
minute, sir.
velocity V is equals to, just keep above arrow. Above arrow indicate velocity. If no arrow, speed. Remember, velocity is equals to distance we is to represent S and time represent with a T. That's all. So this is the formula for velocity. Understanding? So now, as we know that distance traveled in a given direction is known as displacement. Distance traveled, note it down, in a given direction. In a given direction is known as what, Ra? Is known as displacement. Displacement. So that what will happen? Velocity is equals to displacement by time. Displacement by time taken. Displacement by time taken. Understand, Ra? Manya? Displacement by time taken. Lakshya, clear?
Understood, sir.
Displacement by time taken. Again, what is the formula will come? Formula will be the same. Understand? So which is equals to what? Again, displacement. Again, you have to write the same thing. So V is equals to S by T. V is equals to S by T is the velocity also. Just you mention up arrow, forward arrow. Forward arrow indicates what? Direction. Understand? So that is all about it. Now you write the units. Units. What is the units, Ra? Units of velocity. Same like speed. Nothing is going to change. So units of velocity is what? Meter. Meter per second means m per s. Understanding? Or we can write kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour, which is equals to km per hour. That's all. So both are same. This is the units of velocity. Both same. But here direction will mention. There no direction. Nothing is there. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That is what, sir.
Okay. Final statement. Velocity is having both magnitude as well as direction. Last point. Velocity is having both magnitude as well as direction. Velocity is having both magnitude as well as direction.
Speed by time.
Velocity is having
Velocity.
magnitude as well as direction. So it is a vector quantity, both magnitude as well as direction. So that what we used to call this one. So velocity is a vector quantity. Tamil Selvan, why you are late? Vector quantity. Understand, Amma? All of you.
Sir.
If you have any doubt, you ask me. But you remember, in our class 9th, whenever after, now not, after if I use velocity or speed, both means in the sense of speed only or velocity only. You should consider because both in the same meaning. Now, as we know that velocity is equals to what is the formula? S by T. From the time formula, you tell me. What is the time formula? Velocity is equals to what? Formula we have studied. Displacement, correct? Average. What is the now? Tell me. What is the formula? Velocity is equals to distance by
Time is equal to distance by velocity.
distance by velocity as well as speed. Distance is
Sir,
equals to velocity into time.
Velocity into time.
Time. That is the three
Sir.
formulas which you remember. We should know understanding because when we are solving, we must know this one. Understanding?
above we are.
Ma? Vector quantity. It is a vector quantity.
Okay, sir.
Sir, above we know forward arrow.
For direction,
Yes,
you
sir.
have to keep it. Understand? So the direction of velocity is the same as the direction of displacement of the body. If the body is displacing like this, velocity is also in the same direction. Both. That point also you should remember. Always the direction of body. When the body is moving like this, direction should not come like this. Or else when the body is moving like this, direction won't be like this. Opposite direction. Always the direction of the body as well as movement displacement should be in the same direction. All of you note that point also. Keep note and you write. The direction of a velocity is the direction. Note you can keep. The direction of velocity is the direction of velocity is the same as the direction of displacement of the body. Direction of displacement of the body. That's all. You understanding, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now here I need to say one thing. Observe very carefully. Suppose one small point I will say. Now you tell me. Suppose. So as we know that always the distance traveled, which is per unit time. So the distance traveled by a body in the given direction divided by time will give us what? Always will give us velocity. Is it correct or not? Always the distance traveled divided by time taken in a particular direction will give us what? Velocity. Is it right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, correct.
Yes. For example, I will ask you one question. Now you tell me. For example, my car only. If a car travels a distance of 100 kilometer, in 4 hours time. Towards the north direction. Now you tell me what is the average velocity? Then it's what is the average velocity for 1 hour? For 1 hour, what is the average velocity? If it is traveled 100 kilometer in 4 hours, what is the average velocity? And for 1 hour, how much it will travel?
25.
Average velocity, how much? Average velocity, what is the formula I said? Average velocity, average speed or average velocity, both are same, man. Average velocity is equals to what? Total distance traveled by total time taken. Correct or not? Yes or no? 4 ones are 425, so which is equals to 25 kilometer per hour. Is it yes or no? 25 kilometer per hour.
Yes,
For which
sir.
direction? Which direction? Due to north, towards the north direction. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes, sir.
for numericals, if you'll observe here, 100 kilometers in 4 hours means for 1 hour it is traveling averagely 25 kilometer per hour. So that in numericals, understanding. So the one more formula should be how to remember for solving numerical problems easily. That is, I can say V is equals to S by T. So here, understanding from this I can write S is equals to V into T. So here V indicates what? What I can take here. V indicates what? V indicates what I can take. What I can take, V indicates. V indicates what? Average velocity. Understand? So I can write even this numerical solving. You have to remember this. So the distance traveled is equals to distance traveled. If you want to calculate distance traveled is equals to, then you have to find the formula is equals to average velocity into time. All of you do it. This is for numerical purpose. Distance traveled is equals to distance traveled is equals to average velocity into time. So this is for numerical purpose, Amma. When you are solving numericals, this will be useful. You understanding?
Yes, sir.
That you have to remember.
Yes, sir.
This formula also you should remember. Is it clear, Ra? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, if you'll understand this, then we should go for uniform velocity or constant velocity. So, you people keep heading uniform velocity or constant velocity. So, forget about velocity. You tell me what is uniform or constant speed. I said uniform or constant speed. Constant speed or constant velocity. Constant velocity, both are same. If you'll observe. What is constant speed? I said uniform speed or constant speed. Tell me. See the notebooks and tell me uniform speed what I said. Now we are studying same thing but particular direction will mention. Uniform velocity or we can write uniform constant velocity. Instead of speed we are writing velocity, that's all, man. Tell me what is constant speed. If a body is traveling same distance in same equal interval of time.
A body has a uniform speed when it travels equal distance in same or equal time.
Same speed, uniform velocity. If it travels a specified direction in a straight line, moves equal distances in equal interval of time. That is only called as speed. Now velocity I will say C. So uniform velocity or constant velocity. Constant velocity. Remember, first I will say speed. Try to remember. I have taken as example as Laksha only. So Laksha is traveling from A to B, understanding, B to C, C to D, understand. Now A to B 1 meter per 10 minutes you take. Next again B to C also 1 meter and again 10 minutes, understanding. Or else you take 1 minute because 10 minutes is not. Next 1 meter again 1 minute. So C is traveling each interval of time, same interval of time, same distance. Is it correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Equal distance in equal interval of time. This is only called as speed. Equal intervals, equal distance in equal interval of time is called as speed. Now, particular direction, how? Either towards the north or towards the south or towards the east or towards the west. If you mention the particular direction in a straight line, S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T, in a straight line, that is only known as uniform velocity or constant velocity. You understand or not? Speed means I am not saying that Laksha is traveling 1 meter per 1 minute, 1 meter per 1 minute, next 1 minute also 1 meter, next 1 meter also 1 meter. That is called as speed of a, now I can say that Laksha is traveling with a constant speed, Now, I mentioned that Laksha is traveling towards to the east direction for each 1 meter, 1 minute, each 1 meter, 1 minute, each 1 meter, 1 minute, understand? Then I can say Laksha is having a constant velocity of 1 meter per 1 second in towards to the east direction. Are you understanding what is the difference between them? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is the thing. Write it. A body has a uniform velocity. A body has a uniform velocity. Uniform velocity also we can call it as constant velocity. Remember that. Uniform velocity. Okay. A body has a uniform velocity. If it travels in a specified direction, velocity means mind should say always along with the magnitude, direction. Understand? Specified direction. And how it is it a curved road or straight line? Curved or straight? Specified direction in straight line. Why means it is what? Displacement. That is why. Specified direction in a straight line in a straight line, and moves over equal distances, in equal interval of time, equal distances in equal interval of time, equal distances in equal interval of time, in equal interval of time, equal interval of time. No matter how small these time intervals may be, no matter how small these time intervals may be. That's all. That is called as velocity. All of you read the definition once again, then only I will go for next concept. All of you read. You understand, Manya, Samaya, Laksha? Do it now.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
That is only the definition. Understand? So now you people tell me how we can change the velocity. How we can change the velocity of your body? How we can change the velocity of your body? How we can change the velocity of your body? By changing the speed, you can change the velocity or not. Speed is increases. Velocity will increase or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That is
sir.
the first thing. So how we can change the velocity of your body? We can change the two ways. Understand? In the two methods we can change the velocity of your body. One is by changing the speed of your body. If you increase the speed, the velocity also increases. If you decrease the speed, the velocity also decreases. That is the first thing. So by changing the speed, understand? So the velocity also will changes. Next one. What is the second method means? For example, remember, I am keeping the speed is constant. Speed is I kept as a, for example, speed is constant, 50 meter per second. I have kept as a constant. Now the body is traveling like this direction. My speed is constant, but I changed the direction. Now velocity will change or not? Velocity will change or not? I am traveling in this first. Now I have changed the direction like this. Now velocity will change or not? Velocity will change or not? Here also speed is
Yes, sir.
here also 50 meter per second. But now what is the velocity here? This is towards to the east, this is towards to the north. Now velocity changes or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Speed is constant, but velocity means what? Direction also is important. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now my speed is 50 meter per second. Here also 50 meter per second, but here towards the east. But now here what? Towards to the
West.
towards the north, upwards. Towards the what? North direction.
North.
So that is so by keeping the speed constant, if I will change the direction, then velocity will change or not? Direction is changing. Velocity will change or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what I am saying. So by keeping the speed constant, we can change the velocity by changing the direction. Or if you increase the speed, the velocity will increase. If you decrease the speed, the velocity will decrease in a particular direction. That's all. Understand, Ra?
Understood, sir.
Yeah, that is the most important one. How we can change the velocity? You should remember that, right? The velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. The velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. The velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. First method. What is the way of first way? Pradosh, what is the first method? How we can change the velocity?
Changing the speed.
By changing the speed of a body. By changing the speed of a body. By changing the speed of a body. Samya, are you noting down? First one. By changing the speed of the body. Tamil Selva.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. By changing the, are you understanding? Speed of a body.
Yes, sir.
You can change the velocity. And what is the second one? Speed is constant, but what will change? By what will change? by keeping the speed is constant, by keeping the speed is constant, but what will change, Ra? What is the direction? Constant, but by changing what? But by changing the direction, yeah. Direction changes means velocity will changes. Changing the direction. Are you understand, Ra? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is the thing. Note it down. These are the two methods which we can change the understanding. Velocity. Manya, you understand, Manya? Pradosh?
Sir.
Hmm.
Sir,
That is the thing. So these are the two things. Now, if you understand this, then you observe very carefully. Suppose you observe when a body does not cover equal distance and equal interval of time, then what we should call that? If it is covers equal intervals, equal distance and equal interval of time, what we should call? Uniform velocity or constant velocity. So here also the the graph will be like this only. Understanding? So this is what? Displacement. Draw the graph also. Displacement, and this is called as time. So equal distance in equal interval of time, then the constant velocity or constant time, a constant uniform velocity graph will be like this. Draw the graph. Graph will be like this. Displacement and time. Displacement and time. Suppose if it is not traveling equal distance in equal interval of time, then what we used to call? Then body is having uniform velocity or non-uniform velocity?
Non-uniform velocity.
Or non-uniform velocity. Remember, this is displacement and this is time. If you take time, then displacement and time if you take, then the graph will be coming like this. Non-uniform motion, non-uniform velocity, the graph will come like this. So this non-uniform, this is called as non-uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity, or we can call it as variable velocity, variable uniform velocity, variable uniform velocity. Note it down. Both are same. So understanding, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now, if we take the speed of a body is not constant, even if the speed of a body is constant, but the direction is changing continuously. So that we can say that the velocity will be uniform or not uniform. Always you can see if you maintain the speed, understanding, speed we can maintain constantly, but velocity means always you can see you will never get a straight road continuously. Definitely you will take some turning or some curved road. Is it correct or not? Always you will go for like turns. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So even though you will
Yes,
travel
sir.
at the same speed during that time. So, but is it velocity is constant or changing every time? Is it velocity is constant or changing every time?
Changing.
Road direction will change means velocity will change. Correct or not? So that is why. So even if the speed of a body is constant, but the direction is changing continuously, so that the velocity will be, understanding, will not be uniform in motion. Understand? Suppose a car is moving in a circular road. Remember that this is the road now, like a flyover or else a ring road you take. Now car is traveling in this circular road with a constant speed. Let me take, here is a car. This is my car. Understand? Now my car is here now. This is my car now. And here is my car now. So now you tell me, is it everywhere? Everywhere is the velocity constant and speed is constant. Speed is, I am traveling with a 30 kilometer per hour. 30 kilometer per hour. Here also 30 kilometer per hour. And here also speed is 30 kilometer per hour. Is it now velocity is constant or velocity is changing every time? You observe very carefully here. If it is traveling in a circular path, my speed is constant always. But is it the velocity is constant? Velocity is constant means what? You can say velocity. Here also velocity is 30 kilometer per hour. But it is which direction? It is which direction, Ra? It is which direction? Tell me. It is which direction? Towards to the north. Now when I it is moving which direction? Towards to the west. whenever it is moving like this direction, it is which direction? Towards to the south. Whenever it is moving here, towards to the east. So every time direction is changing or not? At every point of a curved road, the direction is changing or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So is it the velocity is constant or velocity is changing?
Velocity is changing.
Changing. That is, you should remember. So suppose if a body is traveling in a curved road or else any kind of circular road with a constant speed, so the speed of a car is constant. Speed of a car is constant, but velocity is not constant. Speed is constant, but what happened to velocity? Velocity of a car is not constant because continuously the direction is changing. Is it correct or not? So here the speed of a car is constant, its velocity is not constant because the direction of a car is changing continuously. Changing continuously. That is very, very important. So now they will ask you a question in exam. Maybe your sir may not ask, but surely if they are having a knowledge in the textbook content, definitely they will ask. Why? When the body is traveling in a curved road or any kind of circular road, why the velocity is not constant even though the body is traveling with the same speed? Why? What is the answer?